So here it is, Starz have released the teaser for Power Book 2 Ghost, and I'm breaking it down for you in this video. Welcome back to MovieBot, and let's get straight to it. So there it is. For those of you who have watched my previous videos, know I've been talking about whether or not we're going to see confirmation that Ghost is dead, his body or a funeral, and I'm glad that they've finally put this to bed because they needed to do this. They showed Tariq and Jasmine outside Ghost's coffin. Before all this, they gave us the reading of the will and kind of dismissed Ghost just like that, and we had 6 seasons of Ghost. And every single one of us were properly invested in Ghost, so we needed a closure for his character. So there it is, Ghost is dead, unless they pull some real mad shit in a few years time. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think we're going to see him in a flashback or two in Power Book 2. I think we're going to see Tariq have a real tough time dealing with being on his own. No Tasha, no Ghost, no Uncle Tommy. I think we're going to see him have a few flashbacks, and that's going to haunt him. And then we see Tasha being interrogated. There's going to be someone asking a lot of questions. Was someone else there at Truth? Was this planned with someone else? And how did she know that Ghost was on his own at Truth? So these guys, they're going in that direction where they don't completely trust Tasha at the minute, and there's so much more to it, and it makes sense. At this point, we've seen 6 seasons of Power, and we know there's more to it, and the attorneys, lawyers, and interrogation officers will know Tasha's hiding something, and it looks like she's covering for someone else, because they're not stupid, don't forget, they do this sort of shit for a living. And if someone is just gonna come out and confess and say, I did it, it's never as simple as, yeah, cool, they did it, let's put the case away. Nah, it don't work like that. As I said, these guys do this shit for a living, and they're going to go into every fine detail because a mother will sacrifice themselves for a kid, and they know that, and I'm going to come to that at the end of the video as well. But first there's Method Man, who's going to be playing Davis McLean. He's going to fill the void that Proctor left, and I think he's going to cost a shit ton of money for Tasha to afford a lawyer like that. So there's going to be Tariq, who's going to be trying to juggling this double life of him being in college, of him trying to pay for his lawyer and help his mom. And they've already symbolized Tariq's life in Power Book 2 with this image that you're seeing right now. You see the top half of this photo, it shows Tariq is going to live a normal life, being a normal model student. But then there's the bottom half of this photo, which shows the criminal side to him and how he's going to have to enter the game to make money at the same time to help Tasha pay for his lawyer McLean. And I hope we don't see Tasha being released from prison, mainly because I hate the fucking shit. I personally think she should rot there for the rest of the Power series. But from something that I want and something that I think that's logically going to happen, I'm going to touch on it at the end of the video of what my predictions are and what I think is logically going to happen in the Power Book 2 series. And then there's Cooper Saxe. He's going to be all over Tasha. We know he's going to be all over that case. And even though I kind of hate Saxe because he was just on Ghost's ass for the most of Power, he's kind of a character that I love to hate. And I think that now that Ghost has gone out of the picture, I think I like Saxe a bit more, mainly because I fucking hate Tariq. I don't know what kind of direction they're going to go in because the plotline or any spoilers or anything like that about Power Book 2 is nothing. You can't find anything out there about Power Book 2 at the moment. But going with Tariq in Power, I don't know if they're going to make him a likable character, because once you dislike someone, it's going to take a hell of a lot of the character development for you to then start liking them again. But let's see which direction they go in with Tariq, and we're going to continue to hate him or kind of start to like him. I'm not too sure yet. We're going to see a bit of Tariq's love life, and I've made a video on this on Effie's return, so I'll put a link to the video down in the comment section below. So after this video, make sure you go and check that video out on Effie's return to Power Book 2 and how that will impact Tariq. But I'll touch base on that a little bit here because there's definitely an unfinished storyline there for sure, because that story didn't come to a natural conclusion. And who is Effie? Personally, this is what I think, and let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Now, her and Tariq used to play chess. The only time we ever saw chess on Power was when Tariq was playing with Kanan. Kanan was the one who actually taught Tariq how to play chess. Tariq and Sean were really close, and Sean was killed by his father Kanan. Now, Effie said her brother was killed, so could she be talking about Sean? Could she be Sean's sister and Kanan's daughter? It's just something for you to think about, so make sure you go head over to that video because I'll go into a lot more detail about it in that video. Then we have Mary J. Blige, and we literally don't know much about her character at all. Power over the years have got their casting spot on, so I'm excited to see what she kind of brings to the table. I want to talk about the scene where Tasha, what she literally says at the end, it's not true. And this is where I think someone's saying that Tariq is the one that shot Ghost, that someone's clocked on. Someone's put all the pieces together that Tariq is the one that shot Ghost and that Tasha's taken the fall for it. Like I said before in the video, a mother is going to do what it takes to protect her kids. And screaming it's not true, let's be real, she's going to get out of jail. They're not going to have a full show of Power Book 2 with Tasha sitting in prison. We've got to be thinking about this logically. They're not going to keep her in. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I hope we don't see her come out, but she's not going to be doing no prison break like Michael Scofield. But how it's going to happen is what I'm curious about. So how is the big question? Will Tariq finally get nailed for Ghost's death or someone else? Because for her to come out, there has to be another fall guy. So I'm interested to see how that's going to happen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm super hyped for Power Book 2 to be released in September. I know we're a few months away from it, but make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you the best reviews and breakdowns when the show is out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.